So I'm pivoting from calling what I do quantum energy healing to intuitive energy healing or just energy healing. And I'm going to explain to you why. And hi, if you're new here, my name is Nami. I'm an intuitive energy healer and hypnotherapist who helps you shift your identity, raise your frequency, and align with your higher self. So I recently got a comment on TikTok from a self-proclaimed scientist saying that what I do is not quantum. They shared with me a bunch of scientific jargon and statistics that honestly went right over my head. But at the end of their comment, they said, I'm not questioning or doubting the validity of your healing, but just don't call it quantum. And it made me think, because what I do in terms of my healing sessions that I provide online isn't solely quantum energy healing, or what I believe to be quantum energy healing. When anyone asks me in the comments of my videos, what is quantum energy healing? I really like this. I usually respond by saying, well, what I do in terms of my healing is a culmination of all the modalities that I've learned, and it's very intuitive, but lends itself more to quantum energy healing and biofield healing techniques. So you might be asking, well, why do you call it quantum energy healing? Well, honestly, I use the title of quantum energy healing for my videos and my sessions because I felt that I needed to categorize my healing sessions online so that it was more accessible, easier to find. But also, I'm not going to call it Reiki because I've never studied Reiki. I don't know really anything about Reiki other than life force energy. But I have done extensive research into Joe Dispenza's material, who talks about connecting to the quantum field to heal. And in my early healing days, he was the first person to open my eyes to quantum healing. Coming across his material was literally the start of me healing 17-year-long chronic health issues within less than 4 months. That being said, this is what I know to be true about my healing process. Everything that I've learned from healing, I've combined together and I've applied to myself, used on myself, and saw profound effects, and I now use with clients. Not only do I use what I've learned from external sources, but a lot of what I do was intuitively downloaded. I intuitively downloaded my own tools and techniques through my energy field, through my past lives, and also through my DNA, which connects to genetic information from my ancestry during times where energy healing and the spiritual aspect of things was normal and was accepted. We all have this coding within us. Some of the things that I use within my healing, I've never learned from physical people, but it works. And lastly, I know that when I'm creating the healing videos, I put myself in an alternate state where I perceive to be the quantum field so that I can interact with the viewer's energy to help them shed old energy and raise their frequency based on whatever the intention of the video is. But regardless of the quantum element, considering that we're all collectively stepping into this energy of authenticity and really honing and owning your craft, I'm just going to call what I do intuitive energy healing or just plain old energy healing until I channel or download a name for what it is that I do. Because when you think about it, at least I was thinking about this, Reiki was created and named by somebody. Quantum energy healing and biohealing and all the different kinds of healing modalities were created and named by somebody. Why can't we use all these modalities as a foundation to understand energy and energy healing, give credit where credit is due, and then connect with our own unique, authentic healing abilities that may be dormant within us and may be more powerful for each individual specific person, and then call it something that reflects that and just continue to learn and to grow and to evolve, because everything is evolving. I don't believe in being confined by a title and a label and only growing when the person who created that system is growing. We can grow regardless. We can expand and evolve upon what we already have learned regardless. And y'all, I have a huge vision, a big vision of helping people, and especially women, step into their confidence, remember who they are as their higher self, activate their healing abilities, and become profound, powerful healers to help raise their frequency of the entire planet, and to become healers in their own authentic healing ability that's deeply rooted within their DNA, their energy field, and their past lives. And I know I'm not the only person with this vision. We're all connected. So I know for a fact that there's other people who feel the same. But anyway, that being said, this is something that I plan on teaching in the future, the fundamentals of energy, the importance of understanding the conscious and subconscious mind when it comes to energy healing and working with other people, sharing my own healing tips and techniques that I use in my videos and with clients, and to then help you download and tap into your own healing abilities and techniques. So I will no longer be using the term quantum energy healing or calling myself a quantum energy healer when I know that it doesn't encompass and give credit to everything that's involved in my healing process. So I really appreciate that comment actually that I got on TikTok, so I could reflect and really think about how I'm positioning myself in the world and what I think about what I do and how authentic I am about what it is that I'm doing. Anyway, y'all, if you made it to the end of this video, I appreciate you. I love you. The crowd over here on YouTube is such a different, like more intimate vibe, for real, like real talk. I've read some of your comments about some of the experiences you've had through the energy healing sessions that I provided, and literally brought me to tears. It means a lot. It means a lot. And I only hope to reach more of you, to hold safe spaces for more of you, to help you heal yourself. And yeah, I love you, appreciate you. Bye.